Hey guys, so this is a how-to video on how to do the interpret and analyze packet, specifically how to create your summary of the interpret and analyze packet. So most of you were here for all or part of this first part. So basically everything's color-coded because it's me and the colors matter. So slides 1 through 4 were sources. Okay, and you'll notice on each of those slides, a source is linked. So the first 2 were each a different text, which we read and annotated in class. And then slide 3 was an infographic, slide 3 was an audio clip, and slide 4 was an infographic. Okay, this all follows the same pattern for slides 9 through 16. Okay, so slide 9 is a text, slide 10 is a text, slide 11 is an infographic, or it's actually a set of infographics, and slide 12 is a audio clip. Okay, so what we did is we read the text, or we listened to the audio, or we viewed the image, and then we wrote 5 questions about that source. Okay, we tried to write open questions, and if they were closed, we needed to rewrite them. Okay, you'll notice some of my classes we have 6, but that's just because we did these as a class. So you're writing 5 questions here in the red column, although your writing is black, and that's fine. And you're going to rewrite any closed questions so that you have 5 open questions. And then you get to select the 2 best questions. Best meaning a question that's going to get you to the deepest meaning about that source. Okay, all 4 of these slides 1 through 4 are about the same topic. And so are slides 9 through 12, or 13, I think, 9, 10, 11, 12, no, 12. They're all about the same topic, okay, but they're different aspects of the same topic. So whenever you pick your 2 questions, you are going to restate and answer them. So this is a sample, which I did not answer, but I restated. So this question is, does climate change have an impact on the lives of animals? Your answer would be climate change either does or does not. You have to decide. Don't copy the words does and does not. You decide. Have an impact on the lives of animals because blah, 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 blah. You got to finish it, right? Now, I did all of them, but that's because I was just restating for everybody. You need to do 2. All of these directions are here, okay? So we did that for all 4 slides, and we took a couple days on this, right? This is a lot of work, and we took the time to do a lot of work. Now, once you've done your 4 slides in green, you are now going to start compiling information, okay? And that's what the blue slides are. The blue slides are compiling information. And really, slides 5, 6, and 7 are tools. They are tools to prepare you to write the most amazing summary ever on slide 8. Okay, so slide, and these should look slightly familiar. They're similar to the summary packet we did earlier in January. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to write what I call a sub-summary because it's going to go inside your summary, but it is important, is you're going to say, the text, and then you can literally copy the title, which I have prepped for you right there, by... And in this case, guys, the first text, the UN biodiversity text on slide 5, which corresponds to slide 1, is by Tessa Sternberg. So pause me and write her name down if you need to, right in this very second. Okay, Tessa Sternberg explains. We as a class decided all these texts and sources explain because they're not human interest pieces. They all are hardcore factual based. They're all explaining. And then in red, you need to write what they explained, what she explained. And we said how important biodiversity is and how we are making some progress. Pause and copy that if you need to right now. Okay. Now, the next thing you're going to do is it literally says, get your answers from your QFT. So you're going to go back to slide 1 and whatever the answers, not the questions, the answers that you did, you're going to copy and paste them onto slide 5. And it's going to show up black and you want to keep it black. Okay. Notice I copy and pasted my restatements, not my answers. So don't just copy this. You have to have answers. Okay. Now the second part of slide 5 corresponds to slide 2. So same thing, the text, and then you copy the text title, hurricane season, I'm going to tell you right now, in purple, the author was Live Science. Explains. There's lots of different things that you could put here. One class said how in 2020 there were a lot of hurricanes and how to name hurricanes. Feel free to pause and copy. Then you go to slide 2. You copy your 2 answers here. Again, they're going to show up in black. Leave them black. That's good. Okay. Slide 6, same thing, but now for slides 3 and 4. Okay. So instead of in the text, we're having in the audio clip, and then you copy the title. I'm giving you the author right now here in purple. Make This Purple by Dan Charles from NPR. Again, explains. And we said how farmers are helping to fight climate change. Pause me if you need to. Okay. Again, you're going to go to slide 3 and get your 2 answers. Answers, not questions. Okay. And copy and paste them back here in black. Okay. And then finally, the last portion, the last 3 boxes here correspond to slide 4. So exact same thing. The infographic by WWF, pause me if you need to, explains that climate change risks at 1.5 degrees Celsius versus 2 degrees Celsius temperature rise. Again, go get your answers, not your questions, your answers from slide 4. Now, the 7th slide is the Sac Topic Sentence. And it's really similar to what we've done in the past. The only difference is that you can't put the title and the source because there's 4 of them, and that would be a ridiculous sentence if you did that. So instead, copy this and color code it, okay? You're going to write in purple. In the source collection, which is about climate change. The sources, we just said explain 4 times, so there's no reason to change it now, right? Explain. And then there's a lot of different ways to write this here in pink, but one is how climate change is affecting the Earth. Earth is capitalized, okay? Now you're just copying and pasting, guys. So everything from slides 5, 6, and 7 goes on to slide 8, okay? And it's black box to black box, blue boxes to blue boxes. That's all you got to do, okay? So in the end, your paragraph should be about 13 sentences. 1 of them in the black box, 12 in the blue, okay? So there's and go ahead and indent this topic sentence in black, in the black box. The resource collection about climate change, or in the resource collection about climate change, the sources explain. And again, in a different class, we wrote it a different way, and that's fine. Different ways that climate change impacts the Earth and all living things. And then you're just pulling. You should have very colorful sentences here, right? So you'll have a blue, purple, pink, red sentence followed by 2 black sentences. And they need to be sentences, guys. Double check. Because what I saw a lot of people doing on their slides 1, 2, 3, and 4 is just writing fragments. Like they'd answer the question, but not in a restatement. Well, then that becomes a problem here on slide 8 when you have a bunch of fragments and you don't get a good score on your summary. Okay, so then you'll have a second black, purple, pink, red sentence followed by 2 black sentences. You'll have a third blue, purple, pink, red sentence followed by 2 black sentences. And then your final, the blue, purple, pink, red sentences, or sentence followed by 2 black sentences. When you're done, so that's slides 1 through 8. Okay, so if you've not done that already, when you do finish it, submit the late work form. Otherwise, I'll never know you did it. And you do all this hard work and then you don't get a grade. Not cool. You want to get a grade. If you happen to be out, then we're doing the exact same thing for slides 9 through 16. Okay? So if you're going to be out for some reason, this is what you're doing. Okay? 17, leave it alone. It's for me. Okay? You can look at it. It's the rubric of how I'm going to grade you, but you can see that other places. Okay, I hope that's helpful. Please use this video, pause it, ask me questions if you need to. There you go. All right, love you, bye.